playing a challenge match against Blinky. I think he's playing Gravelock, so I figured I would play Gravelock. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully my microphone is working. If not, we'll figure it out. Anyway, so not a great hand to start with, but we'll see what happens. Not really a Gravelock hand, I guess I should say. And Ember Bonds. A lot of control stuff in our opening hand. That's pretty good. We'll see what happens. Another Gravelock, okay. Double Ember Bonds. Let's go ahead and pitch the Spark. No, let's pitch the Ember Bonds. And we'll Spark and pass the turn. Nice. Okay, we got a Gravehawk. I think we'll actually keep on the growth strategy, or the energy strategy for now, until we get something more valuable. That Scatterguard I'm actually worried about casting because I'm pretty sure he'll just Ember Bonds it back. Okay. Oh, we got a Sand Pact. We're going to actually pitch the Sand Pact to draw scrolls. Alright. So then we'll give him a good target for a Ember Bonds so that when we can play our Kinfolk, not have to worry about it getting Kinfolked. A Gravelock Elder. Ooh. Oh, we got an Iron Ogre. Okay, well that changes things. But that probably has a Violent Dispersal though. But still, we can't lose to the card if we don't play the card. So. And at this point, we still have the element of surprise where he doesn't know we are a growth player still. Be nice to get a little bit of distance between him and I too, from his Gravelock and my Scattergunner. But he might have a Fury here. We'll see. Oh, nope. Okay. So we go down. We'll pitch this Kinfolk Brave. We'll play out a Copper Automaton. Oh man. Thunder Surge is gonna be great. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pitch this Gravelock Elder to draw scrolls. Going to Thunder Surge. We'll bring up. And then we'll bring over. And then we will pass the turn. Now we could lose to a Fury here, or just get Furied, and I'm fine with that, I think. Actually, I wouldn't be. I'd be very mad. Progression-wise, though, when you notice the sort of the difference between the strategy of going, it's a two resource deck, but then I'm going mono resource sort of to begin with for the sake of progression. Let's do this. Let's try and play out a Tribal Memorial for blocks. We'll pitch the Gravelock Outcast to make it look like we're playing a Gravelock Elder. And that Elder might actually get Violent Dispersaled. Oh, we're going to get Thunder Surged, guys. No, we just opened ourselves up for a huge Thunder Surge. Yep, bummer. That was dumb of us. After even playing the Thunder Surge ourselves. We're going to pitch the Gravelock Outcast for resource, or for scrolls. And then we'll play out our Tribal Memorial and our Gravelock Elder again. We're still trying to draw out that Violent Dispersal if he has one. So at this point, I'm starting to doubt that that's the case. There it is. Okay. Success. So now we can play out our Iron Ogre. We'll pitch this to draw scrolls. Alright, we'll play out our first Iron Ogre here. We'll play out actually a Kinfolk Brave behind it. No, we'll play out a Kinfolk Brave. Actually, we'll do this. Yeah, and then we'll play out the Kinfolk Brave here. That way, if he has another Thunder Surge, then the right play for him is to Thunder Surge here, and then double Gravelock Elder. Yep, okay. Another Gravelock Elder, okay. Eternal Statue, okay. Let's do this and this. We'll actually pitch the Automaton. We'll play out another Iron Ogre. We'll put it right here. No, we'll put it here, I think. So we get Furied. Yeah. I think we'll just play this Iron Ogre down here, so we can pose a threat to this lane. He's drawing lots of scrolls, that's good for him. I think ideally I would like to see a Fury right now come out of, not his side, but my side. Oh, not anymore. Okay. We'll pitch the Scatter Gunner, because we're going to use the Sandpack Memorial to prevent some damage. Okay. Maybe not. We'll bring up our Kinfolk Brave. Slide our Iron Ogre back. Cast a... Oh, probably shouldn't have moved to the Kinfolk Brave. Rats. There we go. Cast a Sandpack Memorial. And then if he wants to kill my Ogre, he's got to triple team him. And the only way he can do that is to move his Gravelock Elder over. And then that'll give us space to... okay. Violent Dispersal we're okay with, I think. Alright. I'm going to pitch a Gravelock. Okay, we're going to play out another Sandpack Memorial. No, we're not. We're going to play out a Kinfolk Brave, and then a Gravelock Elder, and then we will pass the turn. We've got a Fury next turn, so that could be good, could be bad, depending on what he does right here. Okay. Ember Bonds we're okay with. I don't think I would have put the Hellsplitter Mortar there. Let's see. I'm going to pitch this Tribal Memorial. Okay. Then we're going to play out this Copper Automaton. We'll do that here, I think. We'll play out move our Iron Ogre over, get a Fury in, and then we'll put some damage on some stuff. There we go. Not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all, except for this. Hellsplitter Mortar might actually do some damage, but hopefully not. Oh, I see. He put the Hellsplitter Mortar there to protect that idol. I don't know. I think if it had been here, we would be looking at a totally different ball game. And he disconnected, I'm sure, by accident. Oh, Sandpack Memorial. Again, I didn't cast Sandpack Memorial because it's not an action spell that I really need, and so I want to use that after the fact to draw some scrolls, depending on what I draw this turn. So let's see. He's got a lot of resources left, a lot of cards in hand, scrolls in hand. Okay. Yeah. That could have been bad. Okay. We'll slide over. We'll pitch this Sandpact to draw some scrolls. Let's put the Ember Bonds here, and then set up our Gravelock Elder over here, and then pass the turn. Double Thunder Surge in hand feels good, except for he's obviously playing around it. There's only so much he can do at this point to continue to play around it, though. It's going to take some interesting shifting on his part. I think we're getting Violent Dispersal here. I think after a Fertile Soil. Okay, a Fury. I think we're okay with that. Yeah, we're going to take out this Gravelock Outcast, and then we're going to pitch one of the extra Thunder Surges. Okay, so then we will play out a Scattergunner, and then another Scattergunner, and then a Copper Automaton. There we go. Now another Fury here would just wreck us, but don't have a lot of options. I probably actually should have not played around Thunder Surge like I did, because it just allows him to be in the position that he's in. And he has a bunch of scrolls in hand. Yeah. Yeah, maybe my fear of playing around Thunder Surge actually put me in a worse position. Yeah, because the Fury right here is just gonna be the end all. Yep, there we go. Okay. I don't know that I would have put the Ember Bonds on that Scatter Gunner though, because it's because he had an Ember Bond on his Scatter Gunner. I gotcha. All right. We can get something better than a Gravelock Elder. Okay. Let's put out a Elder here. Okay. Gonna hold off on the Fury. Wait and use it on something. Maybe we can figure that out a little bit later, but I don't think a Fury is going to help us as much when it essentially lets him. Oh, okay. So maybe we should have used the Fury. But then right now he would be attacking with 4 guys. Let's see. Tribal Memorial is not necessary anymore, so we're gonna draw some scrolls. Okay. Play our Scattergunner back here. Protect ourselves against with the Sand Pact. Use it as defense, and then it lets us, Thunder Surge next turn or something. Idlewise, we've definitely taken more damage. He could get lucky with his House Spitter Mortar, that would be bad. I swear there are Gravelocks in this deck. You've seen them. It is a Gravelock deck. But it focuses more on good scrolls than just... Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with that. Potion of Resistance is good. That could have been worse. Okay. So we get our own Gravelock Outcast. I think we benefit less from Fury than he benefits from Fury right now. So we'll do Gravelock Outcast. We'll put a where are we putting the Gravehawk? Put the Gravehawk here. We'll take our Elder, and instead of dealing 1 point of damage to this guy who can regenerate, we'll deal 3 points there. Elder, okay. We don't need a Tribal Memorial. We need something better. The Ember Bonds looks good. Let's go ahead and Ember Bonds there. And then we will also Thunder Surge. And then we'll put our Gravehawk over, so that if he wants, he has to move his outcast over, and then we can get some more damage in with Thunder Surge. Unless he does some crazy shifting, which he very well could. There we go. We'll take that. Okay. Maybe not. I don't know that that's where I would have put that help spitter more. But I guess when you have so many, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we want to regenerate. And then we can Thunder Surge, slide over, pitch an Ember Bonds. Then we can just put a spark. We'll just put it right on this cannon. And then we can pass the turn. Good, the potion resistance or the potion's worn off on the outcast, which is nice. Okay. We're definitely not in a great spot here with everything that he has in his hand. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before we succumb to the loss. But actually, that doesn't seem so bad. Let's do... We're not going to sack because we're going to Fury. Oh, bummer. Ember Bonds is... I'm dumb. So he's just going to regenerate there. Oh well. Maybe he'll forget to regenerate. Nope. Okay. Oh well. Ember Bonds would have been better off someplace else probably. But he has 8 scrolls in hand, so there's no way he's not... Man, he likes walls. Decks against Blinky, for the record, take forever, because he likes walls too much. I mean, not that walls are bad. He plays good walls. But, man, I'm not a fan of playing against all these walls. Alright, we have to pitch the Gravelock Elder, get something better. Alright, well that's not really better, but now we have 2 things. We'll make him spend 1 to regenerate his Gravelock, or just move his Gravelock so he can get Thunder Surged. Or just have him cast a Fury. We're not casting the Memorial because we want to use it next turn to draw stuff in case we get something good. Okay, so that means if he doesn't get another growth resource, he can't regenerate his Gravelock Outcast. And if he moves over, then he could succumb to a... Oh, what's he doing? Okay, so he has a Fury, so it didn't really matter. Oh, success. Oh, bummer. Lucky. It was bound to happen at some point, though. Alright, so Tribal Memorial we don't need. Alright, we're back to playing Iron Ogres. So we can play out an Iron Ogre. If he goes to gang up on it, we've got a Spark. Yeah, we can spark Thunder Surge. Ah, bummer. Yeah, we should have known. I think this is over for us. Let's get something better than a Sand Pact. An Automaton, okay. Let's put our Outcast here. Put our Automaton here. Let's go ahead and put a Spark on a Spark on the Gravelock because it could do the most potential damage. Oh well. It was a neat game. Dummel Eternal Statue. Yeah, I guess in these less than aggressive decks, the statues are actually pretty good. Thunder Surge. Okay. See what we can get. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cast the Gravelock Outcast. Cast the Outcast. Where would a Thunder Surge best serve us? Well, I would think it would be here. I actually have to say we can't. We could die next turn to that, so. I mean, we're gonna die anyway, but, you know. Why not go out without a fight? Yeah, he has 9 scrolls in hand. I think at this point he's toying with us. I don't know. You can have 9 scrolls in hand and not. Okay. I still don't understand the Sand Pact in the back. Sand Pact in the back. Maybe if he's moving his Gravelock Outcast over, but that doesn't make any sense. He might be fertile soiling it right now. Yeah, those don't seem like good play. I mean, I guess there's not really a great placement for those at the moment. But I also don't. I guess I'm nitpicking at this point. Alright, play out that. Play out a Raider as well for some defense. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, play out a Raider for defense. Slider Kinfolk Brave over to put 2 damage on that guy. Oh. I always forget about Ember Bonds for some reason. I don't know why. He's got us dead at this point. Should be able to, yep, there we go. Good game. No. Alright. Well, that was an interesting one. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I guess. I don't know. I guess I should stop and break that game down. It doesn't seem like... I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really playing a deck that I would typically believe in to be able to get me anywhere, but you know, you can't blame. You know, it was a poor craftsman who blames his tools. So, stat-wise, you can see Fertile Soil sort of won the day there. 85 scrolls drawn to 72. Units played. Yeah, I put out more stuff, but he just had me. I don't know. Anyway, it's weird that I played 2 more units than him. Oh well. Okay. Thanks for watching. Until next time.